Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales of Zesteria. This episode, I kind of lost my train of thought. On this episode, we're going to be going to see Alicia and thank her for the sweet dodge she gave us, but before that, we're going to view this cutscene.
I really am a shepherd now. But going up against the source of all malevolence, this Lord of Calamity, that's a huge responsibility to take on all at once.
You sound like you just heard about it. Didn't you talk to Lila at all while I was zonked out?
Nope.
I tried to bring it up, but he insisted on waiting until you woke up. He spent the whole time with his nose in his books instead.
What? Why?
It was more efficient for Lila this way, that's all.
But still, you sat around reading for 3 days straight? You could have gone out to explore the city some more.
What does it matter? I was worn out from the battle anyway, and I just had stuff I wanted to read, okay?
It's okay. You've always been this way. Like when I got hurt and couldn't go exploring for 2 weeks. You waited the whole time rather than go without me.
You're so conscientious, Mikleo.
Yeah, it's really okay. I wouldn't mind if you went and had a little fun of your own.
Seriously, I'm fine. They were good books, and I wanted to read them. Sheesh.
I know.
Oh, we got another one.
Good thing the armor shop had both a ceremonial sword and staff. Also, there's something I kinda wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I know. You want to ask if this staff looks like it's floating in midair to humans. Is that it?
How do you know?
One look in your eyes says it all. Even if it's an item that humans can see, when Seraphim infuse mana into it, it will become unrecognizable by humans. The opposite is true as well. Anything made by a Seraph can be recognized by humans if mana gets infused in that item. Although, it's kind of a rare ability.
So Gramps' pipe is like that.
Quite perceptive of you.
In fact, Gramps told you everything you just told me, didn't he?
That's also quite perceptive of you.
So, let's get out of here. Oh, little weird loading time there, but that's fine. That's some weird loud noise in the background. Okay, I think, yep, we gotta go to Alicia. So her manor is over here in the Nobles District, so let's just run on over there.
It looks like all the hype from the festival settled down.
But now everyone's talking about the shepherd.
I guess I never really talked about what I thought, what happened in the last episode. I thought it was really cool. Kind of predictable, the fact that he would become the shepherd, obviously, because it's right on the box, you can tell. But I thought it was pretty cool how they handle it. That animation, as always, was super nice.
The shepherd. Have you need of Lord Alicia? She's on the terrace as we speak.
Thanks, I'll see if I can find her.
Saray, you came.
Alicia!
The shepherd's garb looks wonderful on you.
Thanks!
Some fine lipstick on that pig.
Yes, Mikleo, we all know your opinion.
What? Pigs are nice.
I take it there's a Seraph present with you?
If I told you there was, would you believe me?
To be honest, up until the events that took place at the Sacred Blade Festival this year, I wouldn't have. But even from the moment we met, I could tell, how can I put it? There was something different about you.
Well, she's right, you know.
Right here is a Seraph. His name is Mikleo.
Please, find it in your grace to forgive my rudeness up until now, Seraph Mikleo.
Rudeness? You've never struck me as rude.
He says you've never done anything to offend him. And this here is Lila. She's the one everyone calls the Lady of the Lake.
I truly believe in my heart that you were meant to become the shepherd. Whereas I mean all of us here in the city, can be standing right next to Seraphim and still not know.
That's not quite true.
She can't hear you.
Saray, try taking Alicia's hand in your own.
Huh? Oh, sure. Alicia, give me your hand. Like this?
Testing, testing. Check 1, check 2. Can you hear me? Hello?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay then. Saray, try closing your eyes. Testing, testing. Alicia, can you hear me now?
It's still no good.
This time, close your eyes and also hold your breath. Alicia?
I can hear it, another woman's voice.
Really?
Alicia, we Seraphim are able to see right into the very hearts of humans. Remember to show gratitude to all things. It is in exchange for this gratitude that we offer our blessing. No matter the circumstances, never neglect the Seraphim, or your heart shall turn to malevolence, and this in turn shall bring calamity.
Fear not, Alicia. We have indeed seen your gratitude for ourselves.
Saray, one more time.
Yeah. Isn't there a better way to do this?
I'm afraid this is the only method we have for now. Once you've grown more accustomed to my power and have amassed more experience as both a vessel and a shepherd, I believe such a strict sensory block will not be required.
So, does that mean once I do grow stronger as a shepherd, everyone will be able to hear the Seraphim?
As for Alicia, she already possessed a natural resonance from birth, though nowhere near as much as you, Saray.
I see. Looks like it's not that simple.
Regardless, I was able to have a conversation with her. I now have no doubts that the Seraphim do indeed live among us. And that alone.
Gets you excited?
Yes!
The legends are no mere fairy tales. Okay! Alicia, we're going to stay in town for a while yet. Let me know if you need anything. Take care!
I will. You too.
Saray?
Looks like our explorer is all fired up. Relax,
All
those
right.
ruins aren't going anywhere.
What? How did you know what I was thinking about, Mikleo?
Didn't I tell you I wasn't gonna let you go off by yourself? So what's the plan?
Let's have another look around town. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Okay.
I really like that moment between Saray and Alicia. Even though they're already done communicating, they're still holding hands. They're all good. It's super cute. Alright. So, I believe there's one more stone monolith in this town, and I don't quite remember where it is. Let's see, there's one... Wait. I know where it is. I think we might have already gotten it. Because there's one near the church, there's one in that aqueduct place that we talked to Lila about, the Lord of Calamity. And there's one where those two tigers were fighting. So I'm gonna run over to this church, because I think we got the one with the two tigers, but I don't think we got this one by the church. If we did, then, well, we got all three in the town, which is a good thing. It's not that. Wait.
Is that a monolith?
Nope, we didn't get it yet. Alright, so that's another AP point. Those are used for battle actions. Battle actions are basically extra abilities in battle. They're not attacks. They just can help support you in battle, like these support ones. Occasionally the game will do the backstep, the guarding. It'll do it for you in case you're still new to the game and you're still getting used to the controls. That'll help you get used to everything. Snipe charge defend for 1 more second. The effect potential of your next attack doubles. Very nice. So I'm gonna equip all those, and we still have 5 AP left. Later on, the skills get insane. Like, you can just not die. It's fine, whatever. But for now, we're gonna explore the town, I guess. And I think our first destination is the aqueduct down here, because there was a door down there that we couldn't go through yet. Let's see if we can go through that door now. Zestaria's gonna have a really hard time every time he wants Alicia to hear the Seraphim. But you make sacrifices.
There's. Now I've grasped this areas quite well.
Watch it. There's someone suspicious afoot.
Is it a turtle, Hellion?
The hell's you mean, Turtles, Hellion? I'm just a Turtles.
Turtles? So wait a minute. Are they Seraphim?
Turtles are turtles. Can't you tell from looking at us?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, brave new world that has such turtles in it.
Ain't yous ever seen a turtles before?
No.
What are you, some bumpkins? Well, lucky for yous guys, we turtles are a forgiving bunch.
Well, thank you.
You guys sure are kind.
Of course! The big-heartedness of the turtles is proportional to the size of our shells.
And what were you doing here?
I'm making maps for our purposes.
Oh, maps!
Come to think of it, we don't have any decent maps. The one in the Celestial Record is quite old.
Yous guys sure are reckless. Says, can I sells you some of my maps? They're chock full of useful informations.
Thanks. It's a big help.
Thank yous. I'm darn pleased that you bought my maps.
Say the least, but apparently, like I said, I've never played a Tales game before, but apparently they were in past Tales games. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments, or I don't care. I don't really care. They're just kind of funny though. He didn't respond when the roll call was taken. You don't think he's still down there in the waterway, do you?
An underground waterway. Sounds worth looking into.
So one of them hasn't returned yet. Wonder if he's okay.
So this is the waterway.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm worried about anyone who isn't coming back.
Saray, you can feel it, can't you?
I can. There's definitely strong malevolence coming from the center of town.
I must say, your ability is indeed impeccable. It looks like you're acclimating to your power already, far faster than I'd even imagined.
I am?
The day when you will come into the true power of the Shepherd is not far off.
What kind of power is that?
Ugh, oh, sorry about that. You were saying?
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Looks like we got a save point here, so let's go ahead and use it. Yes, I would. an area with a ton of malevolence, so this ought to be interesting considering we have a partner who can't purify any of them. Any Hellions, that is.
It's a Hellion! Get back!
No way. I'm helping too.
I told you, Lila and I have this! Get back!
Oh, so that's really disturbing that there was a man
be okay
inside.
Slimes can soften physical attacks with their bodies.
Does that mean it's harder to defeat them?
No, I just meant that the person inside should be fine.
Well, there's some good news.
It looks like these guys are weak to fire and to physical abilities, so perfect combo for Lila.
Come hither!
He uses her fire super to light him up, and then I go in for physical attack.
Ready? No escape!
Look at his combo again. Already at 600, 700. Then he finally goes to the ran out of
Yeah! Blade bang! Strike!
shield thing.
It's over!
But he's pretty much dead.
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up.
And it looks like Lila learned a new art. And we got a copper key. Seraphic Arts. Alright. These are the ones with the cast times that I told you about. And you can charge them while using the left stick to switch between targets before unleashing it at a well. So you have a little control over what you can do. But for the most part, it's charging.
Thank you for rescuing me. What on earth happened?
He wouldn't believe you even if you told him.
You were drowning.
I was? Thank goodness you showed up then. I should head back and lie down for a bit. I'm fine, I promise. I can get back by myself.
All right then. Now we can romp around the ruins without that weighing on our minds. Mikleo?
From now on, I'm fighting too.
But you don't have the power of purification.
So what are you asking me to do? Stand around behind you and twiddle my thumbs? I didn't come along just to be a liability for you.
Mikleo.
Lila, is there any way I could use the power of purification as well?
There is one way. You could become a sublord and place your power alongside mine. And like me, you would need to dwell inside Saray, my vessel.
I'll do it.
No, hold on now. You need to think about this first.
I need to think about this? I don't recall a whole lot of thinking when you decided to become a shepherd.
That was completely different. Is purifying Hellions your life dream? I doubt it.
I am a seraph. Hellions are my natural enemy. Is it so strange that I should want to eliminate them?
I don't know. Do frogs try to eliminate snakes?
Am I a frog to you?
Why are you getting so hysterical? Listen to me, Mikleo.
I'm not getting hysterical.
Mikleo.
Your liability will be waiting back at the inn.
Saray, we should go after him.
He said he's going back. Let him have his way.
I see. This is youth, brotherhood between men. But even so, you should know what you did was cruel. Surely you understand how Mikleo feels, don't you? I've decided.
Huh? About what?
Moving on ahead. Yes, this is a fine idea.
I don't even get what you're talking about.
Well, the ruins won't explore themselves, though that would be grand.
Lila. Got a copper key, bronze treasure chest, and certain doors. So now we can open those poopy brown ones that we passed over by the aqueduct. We'll get that when we pass back out of here, because, surprise, surprise, we are going to get out of here. But we can also use the key. Oh no, wait.
Can you figure out how to open it?
A door with no keyhole, marked with the crest of the Kingdom of Highland. This is no door. Is it? It's a seal!
A seal, is it?
When authorities find relics or artifacts that are politically inconvenient for the current regime, they tend to brand them forbidden and seal them away from prying eyes. And if the seal was placed there by the royal family, that would suggest the key is connected to them as well. Huh? What's up?
You certainly are quite the budding archaeologist.
Yeah, ever since childhood, exploring ruins was pretty much the only hobby Mikleo and I ever had. That Mikleo, if I ever discovered anything, he'd run out the next day and discover something else.
And?
Oh, that's about it.
Can you unlock the seal?
Oh, right. I think I'll examine the door a bit more.
A door with the royal crest on it.
What could this be? Just need the key now.
I wonder what it could be.
Yes!
Well, it certainly is a unique key. It looks just like a knife.
That's because it is. I can sense the
Can't
ancient
believe
tongue.
it.
We're near one.
Oh, here's a stone monolith. I guess while we're running, well, I guess I'll have to stop to show it, but since we have a little break, slide. Since we have a little break here, I'm gonna go over support talents. These are abilities used outside of battle. So each character can have one set. Saray, he has two possible abilities. He has snack preparation, which is what Lila is doing right now, where they'll make food they'll make food that you have found out in the world already. So if I haven't found a piece of food, they cannot make it, and they don't make gels or anything like that. They make strictly food that you eat before battle to you can get your health back. Point of interest is the one that I have on Saray. This means that every time we're near a monolith or a discovery point, he'll be like, "Hey, look at it, look over there," and he'll actually put a little mark on the map. So in case you don't want to get it right now, you can wait and it'll still be there. Each of them has their own proficiency bar. As you increase the bar, the extent of the range will increase, so that even if you're farther away from it, he'll still see it. Lila's has snack preparation, and health maintenance. I guess we'll put her on snack preparation. Like I said, that's making snacks to recover HP. Health maintenance, whenever your health is low, she'll be like, "Hey dumbass, you better heal before the next battle." Even though most of the time you can probably get by because, well, I guess in the beginning of the game like this, you might want to heal. But for the most part, you should be okay later on in the game, because some abilities will help you. Anyway, let's look at this guy. I'm not even going to try to give him an accent. You can just read it. You can pause and read it if you want. The Dark Turtle's Emporium. So he's going to sell some junk. Looks like he's selling some earrings, some boots. I already have 2 amber boots. I guess I haven't gone through our equipment in a while. Natural waistcoat. Nothing that I want. A void ring, a fire ring, and the battle boots. We don't have... Oh, Mikleo and Alicia are wearing them. Okay. I guess I can buy these boots from him, because they do give Saray a bit of a power increase. There you go. And let's see, I'm going to try the try on goods option. And it looks like, yep, these earrings do increase his attack, so we're going to give that to Saray. Except we don't have enough money. So never mind. Oh gosh. A life bottle. Pretty nice. Always use more Phoenix Downs. There's another treasure chest over here. Looks like we're already pretty close to our objective as well, so let's head on over there.
Whoa! Check it out! That sword, it's ginormous!
This is an altar to the sacred blade. It was constructed in the era of Asgard.
Lila, do you know about this? Lila?
This is where I formed the pact with the previous shepherd.
Really? But then, why couldn't you tell us before?
You and Mikleo looked like you were both having so much fun. I didn't want to go and sour your explorer spirit by spoiling the end. And on top of that, I kept silent for your sake.
For my sake?
I want you to understand, you must not feel obligated to bear the world's burden on your shoulders alone.
Huh?
So, how does it feel having reached these ruins? You don't feel as excited as you imagined you might be, right? By any chance, do you know why this is?
Well...
You do not wish for your friends to share the burden of your duty. Is that correct?
I guess I'm really that transparent, aren't I?
This is a problem that always arises between the shepherd and their seraphim friends, no matter the era. Sorey, you must understand how Mikleo feels, do you not?
Yeah.
Very well. There is nothing left for me to tell you.
Thank you, Lila.
And now, allow me to show you the real reason I brought you all the way here. I want to bestow this onto you.
A jewel?
They are called iris gems in the world of humans. But they are originally known as the Earthen Historia.
Iris gems. Earthen Historia.
So, can you see anything?
Huh? Like what?
The object you are holding allows those with resonance, that is, the ability to sense seraphim, to see the memories that are contained within. They should serve you well as guideposts in your search for the Lord of Calamity.
But I can't see anything.
You can't? That certainly is odd. Sorey?
Let's head back. There's nothing more we can find out.
But...
Hey, we can come back anytime we need to.
Indeed. And with Mikleo, of course.
The altar of the sacred blade. So this is where shepherds in the past made their pacts.
Yes, though this occurred long, long ago.
Is the symbol of the shepherd a sword?
No. Why do you think so?
I saw a mural once depicting the ancient hero raising up a sword in the ruins in Elysia. And heck, you were lurking in the sword this whole time, waiting for the shepherd.
Well, not all shepherds wielded a sword in battle. The shepherd's sword is like a manifestation of the people's hopes to cut through calamity and malevolence and open a path to a brighter future.
A symbol of hope. And this sword,
Your sword does look a bit strange.
it's probably a ceremonial sword. I found it in the ruins.
So that's why there isn't a blade.
It's just for self-defense. It's useful for, like, training with Mikleo.
I see. A sword that does not cause unnecessary pain.
Though I don't know how easy it'll be to cut a path to the future with this.
Sorey, this sword is merely a representation. What you do with it, what you slay with it, to understand the truth behind it all, is the key.
Got it. I'll search for the answer.
Alright. So a nice little cutscene between them, the previous one, between them saying, sorry, you don't have to do this all on your own, you should rely on your friends, but, you know, times are tough.
So then, is this sealed as well? From the inside?
This is an altar created in order to bring forth shepherds. It does not open unless one can wield the flames of purification.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean anyone who failed to become a shepherd could never get out of here?
Indeed, it is a relic of a much crueler era.
I see.
You have already been bound to me and are quickly becoming accustomed to my power. I expect you should be able to wield the flames of purification by now.
So, all I have to do then is light this torch?
Yes, but be wary. Those who could not become shepherds may have perished here, but their emotions linger on. This malevolence hangs here like a miasma.
Meaning that Hellions are lurking about, right?
Exactly. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Okay, so basically now, whoops, we can do this. We can light pedestals like that with our fire attack, and if we use this little motion on an enemy in front of us before a battle, we'll get a advantage on them. But that's only if they're weak to fire. If they're not weak to fire, then it's like they got hit by a breeze. Speaking of which,
Be on your guard!
let's take these
Such
guys
slimes
down.
are commonly seen around this area. They aren't very strong, but watch out for their spewing attacks.
So every time you encounter a new enemy, they'll give you a little conversation about them, whether it's helpful or funny.
Indeed.
Just something
That's
to
the end of
make
it.
them more believable as characters. Alright, so now that we have our copper key, we can open that poopy chest, and we can open this regular chest. So pretty nice. Looks like we have another objective star just up ahead. Oh my, that doesn't look good. Hello, Bat.
Counting on you, Lila!
Bats can see things even in the dark.
You mean with sonar? Man, I wish I could do that. How's this? Sweet
Thank you
dreams!
for the lovely contribution to that conversation, sorry. Man, I wish I could see in the dark. Alright. Soft serve ice cream. So now as you can see, that's a new food that we just got. Now that we have found that out in the world, the people with snack preparation can actually make that
can't
without
believe
us
it.
having to find more.
There's so many of them!
I have no idea. Do you feel any different? A new power manifesting, or a new sort of strength welling up inside you? Do you feel like that at all?
Huh? I don't feel any different.
So it really hasn't happened yet.
There's too many. Is there any end to this?
Saray, we have to break on through!
Okay.
Those slimes are super easy to kill. What will we do? Basically, this is just a fight
There's no
until
end to them.
they
Give your
say
all
something.
to defense! We can still pull through!
Offense is the best defense. Damn it! Kill them! Kill them all! Oh yeah! Oh, you see that, Lila? You see that? Way too good for your defense tactics. Got me. Well, I think she's getting her butt kicked. She's just sitting there. Lila, you gotta move, Lila. Lila. Okay, there we go.
You can use it now!
What are you talking about?
It is time you knew the true power of the Shepherd.
What?
I bear my true name.
This is...
Recite that name. Harness the power that flows from it and let it become your armor. That is the true power of the Shepherd.
All right, I'll give it a try. Don't push yourself. Fethmas Mioma!
This is armatization.
Wow! I can feel such incredible power! All right, time to finish this!
and that was super badass.
I'll break it out! Break through!
Now we can just kill these things without any problems, because now we have the power of sword ability, or fire ability, with our physical art, and we have all new combos.
Too easy.
That was wonderfully done, Saray. Armatization itself is proof of one's status as a shepherd. It means you have mastered its power.
Still, that was way too close for comfort. Gaining that new power right at the last second there.
I'll say, I must admit even I was worried. But in the end, you did an absolutely marvelous job.
Ah, shucks. Come on, you're embarrassing me.
By the way, since the Hellions are safely defeated, what do you say you go ahead and remove the armatization?
How do I do that?
Huh?
I can't get it off.
What? Is that what's supposed to happen?
That's what I want to know.
So, you can't read the Earth in Historia. You were able to unleash the power of armatization with amazing speed, and yet now you can't turn it off. Saray, you're just a total mess. The shepherd's a mess, I guess.
Come on, Lila. Oh, there it goes.
I suppose once the Armatus has been invoked, you'll just have to wait until it dissolves. I'm sure in due time you'll be able to use it at will.
If you say so.
So, arts and animation. On each character's art screen, you can switch between different types of arts with L2 and R2. You can view a list of hidden arts and change settings for seraphic arts here. Aside from these, you can also view other arts used in battle, such as Banish Blast and Rejuvenation. As the story progresses, scenario skills are added to the titles that characters possess. You can check them by selecting titles on the equipment screen. And we got all that stuff. Okay. So first, titles. Titles is this final slot down here. Basically, you equip a title. They each have different stats, I guess is a good word. You can see that this one Shepherd has a defense bonus, while the one that's already equipped, Sword Harrier, has an attack bonus. Plus you have some extra abilities and once you level them up and all that fun stuff. Since Saray is mostly an physical attacker, I'm going to have the attack on him. Lila, Paper Wielder. This one is attack plus. Since she's mostly an art attack user, I'm going to switch her to Firecaster. And so that'll be all good. Let's see here. It looks like she can really use this Amber Tiara, so we can give her that. This Amber Garment, she's mostly a range, so her physical defense isn't that big of a deal. Void Ring, nah, we're going to keep that one. Does he want this? Okay, Saray can use this art defense, Void Ring. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that should do it. So we're all good there. Now let's go into our arts. So as you can see, if you go up, if I hit the up button, it shows all of Saray's martial arts. So now, if I hold up on the left stick, I can do True Fang. Left or right is also True Fang. And then the skills to the right are just part of the combo. That second list is the second part of the second move in the combo, then the third, then the fourth, and yeah, you can only go to 4. Now, if I hit the R2 button, you can see this is the moveset for when we are armatization with Lila. It's the same deal. If I'm holding left or right, I'll deal different moves. If I'm holding up, I'll deal a different move. It's just all whatever you want to do in a certain situation. We go down to Seraphic Arts. Right now we have, we can only use Burning Echo. So still, not too many arts, regular arts for us to use, but in the future we'll get more. And Rejuvenation. This is basically the healing ability. Now Saray has the ability to heal himself now, except he can only do it when he is armatized with Seraph. So basically, Rejuvenation, that's our healing ability. Blast is the big combo move. Or I guess this isn't the big combo move. This is a finisher combo move. Once we're done with our 4th attack, if we press the R2 button, we can do a charge attack that It takes a little bit to charge up, but once it hits hard. So not a bad thing if you have a little time and you want to hit something really hard. I guess we can check it out right here. So that's the actual built into armortization. They actually use the move so you can have a little preview of it. But right now, we killed it. Okay. Blast gauge. Blast gauge is the little numbers. If you look at, let's look at Saray's portrait here. Look on the bottom right, you can see it's a circle with BG. It has a little 1 inside of it. You have to have at least 1 BG in order to armortize. So as long as Saray has 1, he can armortize whenever. The gauge goes up as you battle, so as long as you have 1 armortization, you can combine with Lila and do just powerful attacks all day long. Let's read this monolith and get 1 more AP. Looks like that one was talking about armortization, but anything that you have a question about, I can explain for you because, oh wow, there's another one right there. Just pile up, Scorpion. Alright, let's see if I can get this combo off.
There are some that grow larger when they become Hellions.
It's way bigger than the ones we've seen.
Okay. Alright, I'll show you some of the other combos. If I hold left, if I do the left combo, actually, oh, that's not right. It's because I did a, there we go. Burning shards, and then he's down already.
I don't think we've checked
So
that
yeah, you
monolith
can
out
also combo martial arts with seraphic arts at the end. So if I'm armortized with Lila, if I do my 3 circle buttons, 3 circle combo, and then hit the X, I can actually use a seraphic art much quicker with a less cast time, which is pretty nice for just trying to blast things away with seraphic arts at the end of your combo. So there are many possibilities in fighting. Let's see if I can show it off here. So X, or circle, Look at that. That seraphic art went very quick. I guess it's 2 circles, not 3. My bad. So it's circle for a 3-hit combo, because when you're armortized, you can only do a 3-hit combo plus the blast if you want to at the end. So I wish I could get another in another battle, but because showing is better than telling, especially when I'm terrible at explaining things. Ooh, a plant. Oh, good timing. Alright, yep, I still have 1. So circle. Look at that seraphic art, just goes up very quickly. So that's pretty good if you want to use seraphic art at the end of your combo and deal either more damage. If they're weak to seraphic arts, it's a very good way to get a power hit combo going. So, like I said, a lot of options when you're battling, and the tougher fights, you're definitely going to want to make use of them because it doesn't get any easier. But with that, I think we are done. We explored this entire aqueduct, and we learned a little bit about Lila's past. This was the place where she made the pact with her former shepherd, and we got the power of armortization, which is very nice. But we did lose Mikleo in a fight, but fuck him. I don't fucking care. I thought he was a girl at first, so what do I care? Next time on Tales of Zesteria, we're gonna get out of this aqueduct, and I guess we'll explore the city a little more. Maybe we'll go try and fight Mikleo, but who cares? I mean, come on, dude. It's just a girl guy. Alright guys, see you later.